So hello and welcome to my channel, guys. Today I'll be talking to you about credit cards. There are a lot of misconceptions in India regarding credit cards. Number one is only poor people use credit cards. I have enough money in my bank. Why should I use someone else's money to buy my purchase? Number two is if I use a credit card, they're going to bill extra amount on top of the amount which I'm spending, and I'm going to lose all the money. Number three, I don't need a credit card. I already have a debit card. So let's debunk these one by one. No, it's not the poor people who use credit cards. Banks won't offer a credit card to a person who they think is not economically strong. They go through your IT returns, your income, and your credit score. I'll be talking about those things in detail in the next videos. So there are multiple ways for banks to overcharge me than what I've actually spent. So there are some basic settings which you can do, which can prevent all these, and you can be safe. Don't skip the video, watch it till the end. I'll be telling you the settings which you're supposed to do. Okay. Point number three. So I already have a debit card. Why do I need a credit card? To understand this, we should go in detail about credit cards. First of all, how do you get a credit card? You should have a steady and stable income, have a good credit score, and if you have good IT returns, that will also help. I will go through some general benefits of owning a credit card. Now there are various types of credit cards which will give you different benefits, but in this video we'll be going through the general benefits which you can get from a credit card. Okay, point number one, reward points. If you're using a debit card, you swipe it for a transaction and the money directly goes out of your savings bank account. So you don't actually gain anything from this. But when you do the same with a credit card, the bank makes the payment while you still have that money in your savings bank account. And along with that, you'll be also getting something called as rewards points. I will be going through the details of rewards points in the upcoming videos. Please stay tuned. So many banks allow you to convert reward points into actual cash, or in exchange for reward points, you can actually purchase items. Number two is credit window. If you're using a debit card, the second you swipe your card, you will be losing the money from your bank account. But in a credit card, you have something known as a billing cycle. So till the cycle is complete, the money will still remain in your bank account. So what is the benefit of this? Time is money. As long as you have that money in your bank account for 1 month, you can invest it in a short-term FD. If you cross 15 days for an FD, they give you a decent percentage of interest. So you can put your money in that. So you get interest on your FD plus you're getting some time window. You can spend the money on whatever you may wish. Point number three is credit score improvement. So if you see, while you're using a debit card, you can spend lakhs, you can spend crores, but you're not really increasing your credit score. Whenever you're swiping your credit card, you're actually increasing or improving your credit score. So how credit score works is based on multiple things, and one of those things is timely payment of loans. So credit card is basically mini loans which you take every month, and when you pay it back on time, you're actually improving your credit score. Point number four, lounge access. So what is lounge access? During travel, there are some times when you have to wait in the airport for a very long time. What happens when you have a credit card? When you have a credit card, you have the benefit of free access to the airport lounge. Some low limit credit cards give you domestic lounge access, while some more premium credit cards will give you international lounge access. Imagine you're stranded in an airport and your next flight is not there for at least 4 to 5 hours. What do? You have a credit card in your hand. You go to the airport lounge and you show your credit card. You ask the person if this card will give you lounge access. So they will swipe your card. Most probably you'll be charged a small amount, like 1 rupee or 2 rupees max. After they swipe your card, you'll be given access into the lounge. You can go and rest in the sofas. Here is the best part. Whatever services are available in the lounge area, all are free for you. Generally airport food costs much more than what we can find outside. But using this lounge access, you can get free food, free rest area, and free stay until your next flight. This is the benefit of having lounge access. And depending on your card, you can get maybe 1 or 2 lounge access per year. The more premium your card, the more lounge access you'll be getting. So you have a debit card and you're able to spend in all the places inside India. So what happens when you actually want to buy something from abroad? Most places generally accept all the credit cards, whereas most of the debit cards which we use in India are not accepted. So if you have a credit card, you are able to buy anything from any part of the world. For example, AliExpress, Alibaba, or Amazon.com, Amazon.uk. So all these sites, they accept credit cards. One thing you have to keep in mind is the international exchange rate and also the IGST and the Forex exchange costs. Some cards can charge you up to 2.99% Forex exchange, whereas some premium cards which are meant for international use can charge you only up to 1%. So this thing you have to keep in mind when you're going to make a large purchase on foreign websites using INR. So point number 6, greater cashback. So who doesn't like benefits and freebies? While you're using your credit card, you're not only getting rewards points, you're also getting cashback offers. Most accessible and easily available card is ICICI Amazon Pay credit card. So using this, you'll be getting 5% cashback for every purchase you make on Amazon website. And Flipkart also has something similar using Axis Bank Flipkart credit card. And the benefit of ICICI Amazon Pay credit card is it is a completely lifetime free card. There is no yearly service fee or yearly maintenance fee. It's completely free and you keep earning multiple cashback offers and also extra offers which can be unlocked on the Amazon website. Point number 7, even more freebies. It depends on the card you are using. For example, some Amex or some high tier SBI cards, they keep on giving you multiple offers based on your spend. So for example, I bought my first credit card. It was not a very premium card, but it was a mid-tier card. So what happened was I was normally spending, I stopped using my debit card and the bank actually gave me 5,000 rupees free voucher which I could use in Bata or any other clothing shops. So the precautions, if you are able to use your credit card in a planned way, then you can actually save up a lot of money and you can actually make money using a credit card. But there are some precautions you're supposed to take, some basic settings you're supposed to make as soon as you get your credit card. So the first setting is you can enable auto debit function. So the main area where many people lose lots of money is they usually make purchase, and when they make purchase they don't worry about it because the bank is paying. But once the billing cycle gets over, you'll be charged and they will give you a time limit and you're supposed to pay the amount before the time limit ends. If you default on this time limit, you'll be getting charged a big penalty from the banks, and this is the way the banks make money using your credit card. But there is a way you can escape from this. One is enabling auto debit function. So if you're using your SBI card, there is an app for that. If you're using ICICI card, there is an app for that. So you don't even have to go to the banks. You just open the app and go to the settings and enable auto debit function. But wait, there is also a catch in this. In case you are not able to pay the entire amount, there is an option for you to pay minimum due balance. Okay, there are two types of payments you can make. One is total due balance and another is minimum due balance. So when you're doing total due balance, you're completely safe. You're paying back the entire amount owed to the bank in full, so you don't have to pay them any type of interest. It's almost like a debit card but with all these added benefits. But when you're doing a minimum amount due, all these balance amount will keep on building up, and you'll be paying interest on that every month till you complete that. Okay, so I would suggest not to spend more than what you have, and also to enable total due amount auto debit feature. By doing this, you're not only saving money, you're actually earning money using a credit card. People who should avoid using credit cards. See, it's a great card, great acceptance rate, national and international, great benefits, great cashbacks, but there are some type of people who must avoid using credit. One is uncontrolled, unplanned spenders, because every time you overbuy and you're not able to pay back that amount in time, the bank will keep on adding lots of interest to the defaulted amount. In this way, you keep on losing money as interest and your credit score also keeps on going down. So if you're unplanned and uncontrolled spender, I would ask you or request you to not get a credit card. And point number 2 is people who frequently forget to pay back your bills. If you're this type of person, you must at any cost avoid a credit card. But as I told you, there is a way you can circumvent this. If you're able to switch on the auto debit function, the bank will take care of your payment and automatically every month your amount will be debited and you're safe from any type of extra interest. So thank you for watching the video. This was some basic information about credit cards. I'll be going in much more detail and I'll be speaking about individual credit cards and their benefits and also the precautions and the basic settings which you're supposed to do in order to actually make the credit card work for you rather than you simply spending your money on transactions. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned. Thank you.